Hello and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So, I've been sat here for about 20 minutes picking all these bales up out the field, but we've got to the last 3. So, I actually don't know what to do with them all yet. Obviously, at the end of the last episode, we bought another patch of land, so there's a load of mowing that we've got to do in the next day. But I think what we should do to start with today, once we've finished these bales, is 1, put some more water in that greenhouse and keep that money coming in. 2, we should probably plough all this up, and I don't know if we can plant anything else. Once I've picked these 3 bales up, I'll have a look and see if we can plant anything. If we can, we might plant the field in the centre there, but it all depends about time because we still need to lime everything. And so come on, get off the fork, stop sliding on. Causing nothing but trouble, these bales. But it's okay, because that's the last of them up. Right, let's have a look quickly. It's going to tell me it wants to save you. If we can plant anything. Wheat, barley, grass. So, not really. We've missed a chance to do any canola. But we could wait and maybe do some, sorghum and oats. So we could just prep these fields over winter. So, yeah, I'll get this. I don't even need to do that. Could probably move on a month. We shall see. I'll get these away. I think what I'll do though is get this ploughed up before we move into November, and then we'll mow up all that grass over there. So hopefully then the silage will be sellable, and we could possibly sell that and fill the pit up again, because November is a good time to be selling silage. And I'm just hoping I can move this trailer out of the field without dropping all them bales, because I don't want to do all that again. So I will attempt to move this, and I will go and fill up the water in the greenhouse and the sheep, and then I will be back when we're ready to get this field ploughed up. Okay, so what I will do is, like I said, I will get this field at least started to be ploughed in, and then once we've done that, we're going to move into November. And while I was filling the sheep water up, I actually noticed that we've got about 5,000, 6,000 litres of wool, if not more, in there. So maybe it's about time we bought a production to do something with that wool. So we'll definitely do that in November. We'll clear a patch of grass in our new plot, which is where I want to put most of the productions. And I think we'll start producing some fabric. It makes sense, and then we'll stockpile some fabric up until we've got a bit more money, and we maybe do some clothes, or if there's anything else that we can actually do, then of course we'll give that a try as well. So I will get a big portion of this done, and then depending on how bright it is and how light it is, I'll come back to you either at the end of this or when it's too dark for me to see what I'm doing. So I will see you in a few minutes.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Okay, so it looks like we're a bit over halfway. I don't know if it's worth maybe just finishing this tonight while it's not exactly too dark to see. There's a couple of patches I need to go back and get as well. So, what should I do? I should probably finish it, and then that's just another job done, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll finish this off, and then I will see you in October after this next time lapse. November even. Right, so we're actually coming to an end of this subsoiling job, which is getting pretty difficult to see now where I actually need to go. There shouldn't be much left now, literally a patch down here, and then we are done. So we'll have a good look at this tomorrow anyway, I'm sure. But what we will do now is fold this up. We'll drive back to the trailer and we will sleep, and I will see you in November. Okay, so while we were actually doing that field, first of all I'll get rid of this. The bunker silo did actually finish fermenting, so there might be a couple of pallets of this. I'll look into getting that bunker silo emptied soon. I think I would like to buy a wheel loader to do that, but I also need to make sure that we are I also need to make sure that we are prepared to cut a load more grass, because we do have a big old patch of land here. This is a lot of honey. I mustn't have emptied it for a while. Probably get a production that can be used in as well. Wow. Come on, pick it up. Right, hopefully that is all of it. Then again, the more the better, I guess. No, another pallet. How long has this not been emptied for? But I should be able to pick this up, I'm sure of it. 640 kilo. But super strength isn't enabled. More? More. Any more? Let's open this. Look at that. 100,000 litres of silage that we can sell there. Let's get to the other side as well and yeah, open it all up. There we go, that's it. So I don't know if I should mow a load of this up. I mean, we own quite a big patch now there. So let's... yeah. So I'm thinking if we can get the spinnery around next to this road here. It's a shame I don't quite own all of that patch over the other side, because this would be a perfect place for it. I might just be able to squeeze it on there. We shall see. So let's do that first. And we'll check the sale to see if there's anything good in there. Yeah, so we might be able to squeeze the spinnery in, maybe this side. So I keep doing that bloody chainsaw. So nothing in the sale. Well, something I would have checked. Construction. So what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Productions. Bakery, carpentry, dairy, grain mill, spinnery. That's 60,000. Is there a cheaper one? Is there? That's big. That's bigger than it needs to be, I'm sure of that. I will be back in a minute and I'll go and look at some mods for a spinnery, because I'm sure there's something smaller than that. We don't need anything that big. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're back. Now, we did find a couple of little bits that would be pretty decent, but there's one thing I did find that I am going to buy, and I'm going to buy it immediately, is in... it might be in conveyor belt systems, that's what it was downloaded from. This. A pickup forage. 65,000, so we're going to spend nearly all of our money, but this is going to make emptying the silage pit really, really easy. So definitely worth every penny, so we can get the silage pit emptied. So we will need the case, and we'll go and pick that up, and we'll grab the trailer on the back of probably the John Deere and just put it next to the silage pit. So I might need to move some of that other stuff out of the way as well. So let's go and pick up the forage first. I think the quicker we can empty that silage pit, the better. Then we can get a load of this grass in there as well, because there's quite a lot to be had there, and this will pay for itself in a few minutes. So I will see you once we're ready to empty the silage pit. Okay, so I think we're actually ready to turn this on and see how it works. It should be fairly straightforward. It should be lower and then turn on. Oh yes. I don't want you to fire it in there. So 18,500 litres of silage. this should sell pretty well. So we shall see. It's much better than struggling with it. I was going to buy a belt system. So, like I say, all this silage that we're going to sell now should pretty much pay for what we've bought here. Oi! Driftage. So the first load, he's going to bring it over 10,000. Yeah, and there's going to be a few of them. So I will time lapse selling all this silage, I guess. It makes sense. So I'll see you in a minute. Oh no, I kind of got greedy. Can we get out of this mess? Probably not. Oh dear. Right, I will come back to you when I've got unstuck. Okay. So we managed to sort of get out of that. It took a bit of time, but it's done. And what we'll do instead, we'll just take this forage wagon off it once we get everything out of it. I'm actually thinking we don't need the forage wagon anymore because we could use this probably to pick grass up as well, so I might even go and test that out in a minute. Yeah, may have got us in a wee bit of trouble there, but it's okay. So we'll definitely take off this forage wagon. I got a bit too greedy and then got stuck, so that's my own fault. But there you go. It was always worth a try. So we'll get turned round in here with these two. Take the forage wagon back and put it somewhere well out the way. So I'll just finish emptying this silage pit anyway, so I'll see you in a minute. And then we'll pipe that in so that it doesn't try and pick up any more grass while we finish off getting the last of the silage and selling that. But that's just proved my theory that I wanted to test out as well, that we can actually pick up grass, so the forage wagon could possibly be sold as well. So we'll go around, just grab the rest of this silage out of the pit, we'll go and sell it. Oh dear. And then find something else to do. There we go. Bunker silo, nice and empty. That got every bit of it as well, which is something I don't often do. So I'm happy with that. We'll sell this, like I said. It's actually making me think now we could actually possibly just get a mowing set up that will row for us as well. But it's an expensive idea. Definitely something we can upgrade to in the future though. But one thing we'll do is literally sell this and then just make a start on doing some mowing. We can always pick it up next time. Let's get this. But like I said, that cost us 65,000 for that forager for the front of the tractor, and we've now got 72,000 again, plus whatever's coming out of this now. Probably another few, 3,000-4,000. There you go, 3.5, just over. So we're 10,000 ahead of where we were before, and with the amount of silage we're going to be able to put in that and get out of that nice and quick, it's going to have been worth every penny. So we will pick up the John Deere in a few moments. Well, I'll get this forage wagon out the way now. I just needed it away from the silage pit. We can actually put both of these trailers in the silage pit, actually. They'll be out the way there then, while we get all this mowed up and ready to go. There you go. Grab the John Deere and the mower, which is over there. We do have some grass to pick up over there as well, actually, which will be for the sheep. But that again is something I can do nice and quick at some point. So, we have the mower, we have the John Deere, and basically what we're going to do is just go and do all the grass between here and that trees over there. So, may as well just get straight on it, no point in waiting round. So I'll do a nice big outline, and I will see you in a few moments when we've finished doing some mowing.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I seek what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening?
Okay, so I'd say we're getting up to about half of the area that we wanted to mow up for the silage pit. We will finish up mowing this in the next episode now, because after this row, that is all I've got time for, I believe. Not been quite as productive as I wanted to be in this episode, but certainly happy with what we have done. So if you liked today's episode anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Survival Challenge. Goodbye.